I'm a hustler, man. I'm always get it off the muscle, man. Tryna make them hundreds bust the rubber bands. Rain, sleet, hell or snow, I'm tryna get it in. Woo! I go door to door, stacking up them dollars like dominoes. I go door to door.
Hustlers, hustlers, hustlers. What's cracking? It's your boy Deshaun. Welcome back to another episode of Roof Hustlers, baby. We will tackle all your daily door-to-door objections, rejections, and we teach you guys how to make connections, man. Because if you ain't creating genuine customer connections, building better customer relationships, or providing premier customer service, then you know, like I know, guys, you ain't making a difference in your wallet or the community, baby. And that's what we do over here at Roof Hustlers, man. Help you guys go from average to good, from good to great. Always keeping food on your plate, baby, because if you do what I do, you know it's a jungle out here. So on this week's Roof Hustlers, man, I got some really great information for you guys, right? I want to talk about things that might be killing yourself at the door, AKA your door demons, right? I want to show you how to overcome these little small obstacles that may be stopping you from landing inspections and closing more deals and making more money. We all know the hardest part of the process isn't getting the claim process started, is getting that initiation to let the homeowner allow you to get on the roof. So I want to help you be aware of some of your door demons and how to get rid of them. So without further ado, let's jump into today's episode, how to overcome them door demons. The first door demon that you may be dealing with, guys, is you're over-connecting, right? You over-connect at the door. So you knock on the door, you make that initiation, you know what I mean? You greet them, hey, how you doing? You find some common ground. Oh, you from so-and-so? And instead of just connecting briefly, creating a common ground and getting straight to business, you're over-connected. You're digging too deep. You're trying to get them to tell them more about your life, right? Or maybe you connect, you progress the script, and you come back and crack another joke. And then you progress the script again, and then you crack another joke. Believe it or not, that can turn your homeowner off because we're already stealing their time, right? They didn't welcome us to their home. Now you knock on the door and now you're wasting more of their time because you're nervous. So you're just cracking jokes to try to, calm yourself down or lower your anxiety. So guys, believe it or not, over connecting is a door demon that's stopping you from landing that initial inspection, right? So if you're gonna connect, make it brief, make it valuable, make it genuine. And when I say connect on genuine things, I mean like connect on the things that you feel like the homeowner can elaborate more about. Not just the weather, not just a silly football sign, but if you see something like they got elephants or some specific animal hanging up around all of their property, they're probably really attached to that animal, and that can allow you to create a genuine connection, right? So that's the first door demon that you battling, is you're an over-connector, right? You get nervous and you try to connect with your homeowner so much because that makes you feel good and it may be turning them off. So that's the first thing that may be killing you at the door. That's your first door demon. You over-connecting. The second door demon that may be stopping you from closing more deals and making more money, you're an order taker. That's right, you're an order taker. That means when you meet the homeowner, they find the weakness in your sales process and they take over the sales process. Now they're telling you what they want, how they want it, when they want it, and how you're going to do it. And since you've lost control of the process, now you're a glorified order taker, praying that they let you see the scope of work and praying that they allow you to close the deal and hoping that they're going to pay their deductible, right? So I need you to stop being an order taker and be somebody who leads the process. Homeowners don't want to look for another salesperson. They're looking for leaders. So I need you to hit the door and start leading the sales process versus being a glorified order taker. Become a professional door-to-door salesman. Right? So that's the second thing that's killing you at the door, man. You're an order taker. Homeowners see you shaking in your boots. They see a little sign of weakness and they pounce on you and they take over the entire process. Now you're at their mercy. Instead of you being in the driver's seat, they done put you in the trunk and you kicking and screaming, praying that they don't drive the car over the bridge, right? So you're a glorified order taker. I need you to step up, be a leader, control the process. So that's the second door demon you battling. You're an order taker, baby. You might as well go work at McDonald's. The third door demon that's stopping you from closing that deal, guys, you like Elmer Fudd. What do I mean by that? I don't mean you stuttering. I don't mean you can't get your words out. I mean you're a glorified rabbit hole chaser. All right? Anytime your homeowner bring up any little topic, any little thing, you chase the rabbit hole. You're what I like to call, you're not conversationally disciplined. You don't know how to control the conversation. So therefore, you get caught in rabbit holes, you get caught in tangents, you get caught in unnecessary conversation, and you don't know how to get it back on the process to get your homeowner productively moving down the line, right? Like Jordan Belfort call it, right? The straight line process. You go up and down, and you'll go down off the straight line, and you'll go down, 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 because you're a rabbit hole chaser. You don't know how to let people know, oh, we could talk about that later. Right now, let's focus on this. Or the reason I came by is for this. Instead, you get caught up in the small talk, right? And you don't know how to get off the small talk. You're a rabbit hole chaser. And believe it or not, that's stopping you from closing more deals. Because when you're the rabbit hole chaser, that means your homeowner's controlling the conversation. And when the homeowner's controlling the conversation, they can tell you no, or they can tell you how this is going to go on their time and on their terms. So what I need you to stop doing is stop chasing the rabbit holes. Be conversationally disciplined. Only talk about the things that you want to talk about. And we only go down rabbit holes if it's a productive, progressive rabbit hole that we can bring back on the straight line and get that deal going, right? So that's the third thing that's killing you at the door. That's your third door demon. You a rabbit hole chaser. You Elmer Fudd, right? It's hunting season and you just chasing them rabbit holes. I need you to learn how to control the conversation and become conversationally disciplined. The fourth door demon that's killing you at the door, right? This one it's just taking money out your pocket and snatching your soul away, right? There's no method to your madness. There's no method to your madness, right? You just sporadic. You just out there. You like an AK-47. You just letting rounds go. You just saying things at any given moment. And understand, you can say the right thing at the wrong time and kill the entire sales process. Let me say that again. You can say the right thing at the wrong time and kill the entire sales process, guys. You need a method to your madness. You need a progression, a productive way to convey your message to your homeowners so you got them right where you want them. And then when you hit them with the whammy, it's at the perfect time to where now, boom, it's hitting them right in the face and they surprised by the information and they're compelled by your energy, right? And they love your enthusiasm, whatever it may be. But you need a method to your madness. Don't be confusion. What is confusion? Randomness in motion, right? Don't be confused at the door. Be strategic at the door, right? Have a method to your madness. Have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Every good story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, right? So there's no method to your madness. That's one of your door demons. You go to the door and every door is different. High elite salespeople say the same thing at every door. Why? Because they know it's going to get them the same results 9 times out of 10. So that's the fourth door demon that's killing you. You got no method to your madness. Get some structure and stay disciplined. The fifth door demon that's killing you, right? Whether you're aware of it or not, it's stopping you from making more money, closing more deals. You're not bilingual. Now, when I say bilingual, I don't mean Espanol. Right? I don't mean French, oui. I don't mean that. When I say bilingual, I mean you don't know how to speak the language of your homeowners, right? You got a bulldog that comes to the door and you're a golden retriever sales rep, which means you're a people person. Bulldogs are very direct people and you don't know how to adapt to your homeowner. You don't have the social awareness, right, to be mindful of who that is that's coming to the door so you can quickly adapt your pitch, right? Adapt to your homeowner, adjust your pitch, and then you execute. Instead, you sell ignorantly, which means everybody that comes to the door, you treat them all the same. You speak the same language all the time. You're only focused on yourself, right? You sell people the way you like to be sold. And you only know how to speak one language. You have to learn to become bilingual, right? The golden rule is treat people how you want to be treated. The platinum rule is treat people how they want to be treated, right? Learn to speak other people's languages and your numbers are going to go through the roof. So that's another door demon that's killing you at the door. That's the fifth one. You're not bilingual. You only know how to speak your language and that's all that matters, right? I'm going to need you to learn how to diversify and become bilingual. And if you want to learn how to become bilingual, you just shoot us an email over roofhustlers@gmail.com. and we'll show you how to become bilingual, and we can schedule a call, right? But that's the 5th door demon that's killing you. You're not bilingual. The 6th door demon that's killing you, that's stopping you from making more money, closing more deals. You're an early intruder. What do I mean by that? You breaking in entry, right? You a thief. Nah, I'm just playing, right? But you're an early intruder. What do I mean by that? You ask personal questions too early. You knock on the door as soon as they come outside. You say, what's your name? And that put people on the defense, right? As soon as they come out, you say, hey, how you doing? My name is Deshaun. I'm with so-and-so. What's the name of your homeowner's insurance? You asking very inappropriate. How much is your deductible, right? You're an early intruder before you've earned the respect and earned the confidence and the trust of your homeowner to ask those uncomfortable questions. You shouldn't be asking for a name until like a third through your script, right? You definitely shouldn't be talking about deductibles until you're like halfway through your script. And we shouldn't be getting super personal until we like towards the end. But you're an early intruder, right? You anxious. Right? You just jumped the gun because you're so excited at the door, and you ask questions out of context, and you ask very invasive questions too soon, and it puts your homeowner on the defense, and they quickly shut down the conversation because you're an early intruder. Be patient. Slow dance at the door. Ask the right questions at the right time, and you'll get the right answer. Right? So stop jumping the gun. Stop being an early intruder because that door demon is killing you. And last but not least, the 7th and final door demon that's killing you is your NST. What's NST? Your negative self-talk. You live in the doubt. You don't believe. You always second guessing yourself. You see this ain't for you. You say they lucky. You say, but they this and they that and you not this, right? You need to change that negative self-talk. So I work with a company up in Connecticut. Shout out to Mike, right? Artisan Roofing. All right, I'm talking to Mike. He tell me how successful his sales been lately. And I'm like, man, what's been the biggest shift for you? He said, I know this gonna sound silly, but I say this before every appointment I run. This gonna be the easiest sale of my life. This gonna be the easiest deal that I close all month. This person just ready to sign. And I say, really? And he tell me another sales rep, this the mindset before he go into an appointment. I'm ready to battle with these people. I'm ready to go to war. And you see the difference in the self-talk? One guy saying this is going to be the easiest deal of his life. The other guy's ready to go to war, right? Your NST, your negative self-talk is overpowering your positive self-talk. So what I need you to start doing is affirming yourself, encouraging yourself, believing in yourself. Because what the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. I need you to change the way that you talk to yourself. I think I'm the best at what I do. I think every time I meet a homeowner, they're excited to see me. And if I got the right opportunity, I'm going to close that deal. So I need you to change your NST. Your negative self-talk is killing you more than anything else. Because if you got the skill set without the mindset, you will not progress. You will degress. You will not hit the numbers that you desire to hit. So that's your 7th door demon. You so negative. Before you walk to the appointment, you're like, they ain't going to go with me. My price too high. Man, they go. You creating those thoughts, right? What I need you to do is speak it until you see it, right? So that's your 7th door demon. You got negative self-talk. So understand, guys, those are 7 door demons that may be stopping you and killing you from executing at the highest level, closing more deals, and making more money. So what I want you to do is do an inventory check. Do you fall in one of these 7 categories, right? Are you doing one of these 7? If so, let's kill that behavior, come up with a new one so we can close more deals and make more money, right? So hope you got a ton of value out of the day, right? If you did, please do us a huge favor. Leave us some comments down in the comment box. We do pay attention to those. I do my best to write back when I have the time, right? But do leave us some comments, right? If it's any topics that you do want us to cover, make sure you shoot us an email, Deshaun@roofhustlers.com. We'll make sure we respond back to your emails, right? Make sure you follow us over on Instagram @Roof Hustlers, Facebook, Deshaun Bryant, LinkedIn, and TikTok, right? Roof Hustlers on all platforms. You know, we love y'all hustlers. And anytime y'all engage, I do my best to engage back because we very, very appreciate you guys at a very high level, right? And as always, baby, hustle hard, hustle smart, and don't be afraid to bogart. Hustlers, I'm out.